Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, we're doing something a little bit different, interesting. Now, we're gonna be doing something that I have never done to one of my cars, and also starting a series. And to do that, we are gonna be using some carbon fiber parts from Dyna Performance. Now, Dyna Performance is a company that makes some high quality adhesive carbon fiber interior as well as exterior inserts for any of your Mustang as well as other make and model vehicles. So if you like the modifications done in this video, or you go to their website, which is gonna be linked at the top of the description, you can actually save yourself 15% off using code EARSPOV. So if you want to save some money, which I know all of us car guys do, I do it whenever I can. I've literally waited a week to buy something just so I can use somebody's code. You can use my code EARSPOV to save yourself a pretty significant discount on modifications I'm installing on my car. I bought this with my own money. I just have a discount code that I applied for without even, getting free products. So I'm trying to help a lot of you guys out and modifying your interior without having to completely cash out. So if that sounds good, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at what we got in the box. I'm not doing this in the garage because I don't want to put it on the car and potentially scratch the paint. This isn't really a sponsored video because, again, I bought this with my own money, but I did apply for a code, which I got, so I can help you guys save some money. Now, the nice thing about my code is there is no purchase limit, so you can save 15% off on anything on the site. It could be $20, it could be $1,000+. You're gonna be able to save some money. I know some sites, they have like a purchase limit where it has to be $250 or more. You're already cashing out. So this is something that I feel could help a lot of you guys out, and it helped me out for sure because these car parts, they be getting expensive, let me tell you that. Now, this is gonna be a carbon fiber interior insert. We have the shifter assembly, as you guys can see here, and we're also gonna be getting a center console armrest with a cup holder. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Let me go ahead and get in the car so I can kind of lay it out, not actually put it down, just test fit it so we can see exactly what this is gonna look like. I'm actually gonna pull my car out the garage to do this. Ooh! Alright, let's get a cold start in 3, 2, 1. Filthy, man. But the carbon fiber is gonna be going essentially all right here. I wanted to get this section done because if the quality is good, obviously you're gonna see the video. And they also make carbon fiber to cover all over here, even behind these screens. And they do make it on the steering wheel. Now, I'm not gonna buy the inserts for the steering wheel, even if the quality is good. Obviously, if you're seeing the video, it is good. I'm gonna wait till they actually have a carbon fiber steering wheel to make the review, and then obviously, I can help you guys save some money off that. I already know for a fact my code would be able to shave off at least 150 bucks. No joke off that wheel, so we're gonna wait on that, but we're gonna check it out, because if I like it here, I know for a fact I'm gonna like it across, so that's gonna be legit. And they also have the inserts you can put right here as well. And this is literally for all model Mustang. They have this for S197s, S550, so it's not just S650. They got it for C7 Corvette. I mean, they already got carbon fiber steering wheels for like the S550s and whatnot, and the S197s. I'm specifically talking about the S650s right now, because obviously, you know, that's the newer model and new car. I'm trying to go ahead and try out some mods that I've never really done before. I don't know if I do this in the Shelby, just because I kind of like the interior of that car being bare bones, but since this is like, you know, it's a newer car, spice it up a little bit. But let me go ahead and clean off the interior, because I got like a lot of sweat marks and shit in here, so that definitely needs to be cleaned. All right, so I'm gonna wipe down this center console. Ooh, one more time with some alcoholic wipes. I just use my glass cleaner wipes because they do a pretty good job cleaning this off. They have the adhesive helper as well, so we're gonna use that just to make sure everything sticks down. Now the test is gonna be how well this is gonna hold up in the Texas sun, and also if it's gonna sit flush, because I know some people don't like when it's like thick on top of here. So hopefully it's all gonna look good. But I think we're ready to go ahead and lay this down. No, I'm not gonna leave that there, but let's go ahead. I'll open this door over here too. Come on now. There we go. All right, so here are the instructions. Pretty easy, pretty simple. It's just gonna be dry positioning everything, making sure, you know, it actually lines up, and the fitment is going to be good. This is where we're going to be able to see if everything is going to fit flush and if it's not going to feel quote-unquote thick on the center console, which I believe it is going to be good. We have the promoter right here, so let's go ahead and get a test fitment of the center console as well as the shifter trim. I hope everything looks good, because I really want to go ahead and get the remaining parts, but like I said, this is going to be the test. Okay, let's go ahead and do the test. They packaged this up real nice. Make sure I don't damage nothing. Like I said, it's going to be an adhesive layer. As you guys can see back here, we have the tape, which we're just going to have to just peel off after we do. Oh, there's a bee in here. Please leave. But yeah, let's see what this looks like. So I'm assuming it's going to go like this. Yeah. Now let me go ahead and get the other piece. I think this is gonna look pretty good. I mean, this is not obviously like the final test fit, but I think it's gonna look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I went ahead and applied some of the 3M adhesive primer. There is literally no going back right now, y'all. So let's go ahead and start to peel this back a little bit. I want this whole back portion peeled. All right, guys. I'm kind of nervous, dude. I really am. I shouldn't be that nervous, but ooh, this is sticking. Oh, this is sticking. I gotta peel it back really slowly so I don't damage this. Good, you can't see it. I'm trying to mold it. Because you can kind of try to move it. See, this is not how I want it. But we got it like pretty much good right there. I'm sweating up a storm right now, y'all. Hold on. All right, so I went back ahead and realigned and adjusted everything. Got it a little bit better. It already was pretty good in my personal opinion. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. But it's flush up against center console opening piece. Right here, it's kind of difficult. Let's go ahead and get it around the cup holder area, and I'm trying my best here to kind of get it down. Again, I didn't use the adhesive here because this is a spot where I feel like you're gonna have to play with a lot to get absolutely perfect. And I'm actually gonna do y'all a favor here. I know some people are gonna be apprehensive of using the adhesive on their brand new car. I know I am. I've already peeled this off all the way without the adhesive, and it does not leave any type of residue whatsoever. The adhesive leaves some residue here that you're gonna have to use some type of solution to remove, I hope. I have not tried it yet because I actually like the way it looks, but I'm gonna see how everything else stacks up and stays on the car the way it is right now. And considering the fact that I live in Texas and it's literally 100 degrees every single day, if this is going to come off, it's going to come off within days of just, you know, the different heat outside, inside the garage and whatnot with the AC on. If something is going to happen, like I said, it's going to happen relatively fast. So I'll keep you guys up to date on just the overall quality of this kit, but I think it looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and put this on here. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and use this as well. I think that might be just too much carbon. Honestly, I think just by going ahead and putting this piece here and just leaving it like that, it's gonna look good. Honestly, I could get a carbon fiber shift knob and that would completely fit the look, but for the most part, I do like the kit. I'm gonna go on the other side of the car to show you guys. You can see the kit on this side. It goes up flush just like that. I wish it did go ahead and tackle this whole part, but it is what it is. It's just gonna be the part of the center console that you see, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. Open up from this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is secured down. So let me know what y'all think. Goes up all the way. The only thing I don't like how you can kind of see the three of him right here, but you know, from certain angles you definitely can't see it. On camera it might not even show up, but right here is the arrow you gotta have to smooth out. Right here, you're gonna have to smooth it out real good because it's kind of hard to get it set up against this kind of round part here. But for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. Again, this is not really a sponsored video. I bought this myself, so if I don't like it, hey, it'll be out the car in a couple days. All right, I just installed the shifter trim. Let me know what y'all think. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it, only for the fact that it's not a complete one-piece assembly. Now, the issue I'm gonna have with this is you have to actually line this up here, and I know for a fact I'm gonna be seeing the 3mm just kind of looking directly up at me on both sides, and I don't like how this isn't a complete unit right here. I mean, I'm trying to line this up with the camera. It's not really a complete unit, so I'm not gonna use that. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this right off because I'm not a huge fan of it. As you guys can see, you could just peel it right off, and it's not going to cause any damage to your interior. Just peel it off slow, and it removes as if it was never there. And that applies to this as well. So you guys saw right there, just you just remove it slowly, it's like it was never there. So there you go. But I am going to be using this kind of large centerpiece. I do like it, you know what I'm saying? Only complaints I have are like this kind of big piece right here. I'm not a huge fan of this. I think this should have been, you know, rethought. Somebody from Dyna Performance is looking at this, clean this up a little bit, and also try to use a thinner 3mm. I mean, you can't really see it. It might not even show up on camera, but use a thinner 3mm on this section so you don't see it, and also on this side use a thinner 3mm as well. But for the most part, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I do believe up here will be a lot better, as well as behind the screens. But as far as the center console trim goes, I'm just gonna rock with this for right now. I'm gonna do a, you know, POV drive so you guys can see it, you know, while driving the car. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop your honest opinions of what you guys think of the Dyna Performance carbon fiber interior trim. Again, this is 100% removable if you do not use the 3mm adhesive, which I am not gonna use for a majority of this. I'm gonna be the test mule, so if it holds up, fine, awesome. If this starts to peel off, you'll see, obviously in a couple days, I'm just gonna take it out and be straight up. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, if it can stay on without using the adhesive, I'm gonna keep it. If not, I'm not. But that does not mean it's not a bad product. It just means that, you know, the adhesive is just gonna come off. I don't want to potentially damage, you know, my interior of the car, because what if, you know, something else comes out that I want to use to change up the interior. Maybe I don't want carbon fiber, you know, anymore. Maybe, you know, my whole interior is changing and carbon fiber doesn't fit. Obviously, I don't want to damage anything. So hope you guys can understand. Again, I'm just being 100% honest. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, yeah, use the adhesive if you don't need to. So far, so good. And honestly, I do hope it stacks up for the next couple of days. All right. We're in the car. Let me know what y'all think of the carbon fiber center console. I don't know, maybe I'll put the shifter trim in. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I like the way this looks without the trim. I don't think the trim would look right, at least to me. I think a carbon fiber shift knob would go ahead and set this off. Honestly, this looks good the way it is right now. You know, if it can stay, you know, stuck on without the adhesive, it's a dub, for real. Wind noise probably OD. It's starting to get hot. It just rained a little bit, so I already know for a fact it's gonna be crazy hot next couple of hours. But let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all vibing with this? If y'all ain't, it's not for everybody. First time I've ever done something like this. Only reason I'm doing it, newer car, I want to try something. And this is like a huge piece, but for the most part, I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I do like it. I might try to mess with that shifter trim. It might look good with the shifter trim. I'm not gonna lie, but so far, I'm not seeing it like come up. I mean, this is like, this is stuck down for real. This is stuck down. This is stuck down. Backfire. I don't know why we got so much traffic on a Saturday, but I'm gonna pop a little U-turn and gonna go to my spot real quick so I can jump in the back seat and show you guys. Trying to feel out everything here, make sure nothing is coming off. I really didn't even like go through all of it, but for the most part, I mean, it's good. I gotta wipe it down because I got, like, you know, fingerprints and stuff on it, but even without wiping it down, it looks good. I like it. Like I said, let me know what y'all think, man, because I know some of this stuff, like, it isn't for everybody. A lot of people, you know, they wouldn't really do the adhesive. They'd want the stick-on, not the stick-on, they'd want, like, the piece that clips in. Ooh, that dude is flying. Absolutely flying. But none of that is currently out for this car, and I really wanted to see how a carbon fiber trim. Now, it would be badass if it actually came down all the way. Like, if they have a piece that covers the whole, I mean, the whole trim, that would be sick. But it's all we got right now, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. All right, so my spot was actually gated off. But here's what it looks like inside of the car. I'll give you guys a final kind of look. I think it looks really good. Jump in the back seat. Oh yeah, this looks good. I gotta wash my car ASAP. Oh my god, I'm out here tripping over my stuff in my garage. What it looks like on this side. This is a dub. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. All right, let me know what y'all think of the Dyna Performance carbon fiber interior trim. Remember, if you guys do want to pick the same modification I picked up for my car, you can save 15% off using code EARSPOV. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.